Hello friends, we have a very interesting story today. Have you ever heard of a parrot who can do karate? So this story is about Karate Parrot. Sanjeev shuffled across the pavement on his crutches and approached Moby's cafe in Church Street. The door swung open automatically as he reached the entrance, and Sanjeev made his way slowly into the large hall. Anil and Madhu were sitting in their usual seats by the window overlooking the street. They had seen Sanjeev make his way unsteadily across the pavement, so they rose to welcome him when he entered the cafe. "Goodness me!" exclaimed Madhu as Sanjeev approached the table. "What has happened to your legs?" क्रचेस जानते हैं ना, जिन लोगों को पैर में चोट लगी होती है तो वो जो बैसाखी पकड़ के चलते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं क्रचेस। और पेवमेंट मालूम है, जो सड़क के साइड पे फुटपाथ होता है उसे पेवमेंट कहते हैं। तो अनिल जो है क्रचेस के सहारे थोड़ा सा अनस्टेडीली अंदर आया। He might be running without his spectacles, joked अनिल। अनस्टेडीली चल रहा था तो अनिल ने भी जोक मारा, चश्मे के बिना जैसे भाग रहे होते हैं ना, वैसे चल रहा था। संजीव heaved himself up to an empty chair and let the crutches stand aside the table. यहाँ पे टेबल के साइड पे रख दिए। You will never believe what had happened to me, sighed Sanjeev as he sank with relief into the chair. "It's a long story, so you had better order me an espresso first." Espresso जानते हैं? Coffee. "We were wondering where you had gone to," said Madhu. "We thought you had gone to some other cafe," added Anil. A waiter was summoned and Sanjeev's espresso was ordered. "Well, tell us then," exclaimed Madhu. "Yes, what is the incredible story you have to tell us?" asked Anil. "You won't believe it," said Sanjeev, "but it's all perfectly true." The waiter arrived with a steaming cup of espresso and placed it on the table in front of Sanjeev. He looked curiously at Sanjeev's foot, which was in plaster. तो संजीव को अपनी कॉफ़ी मिली और जो वेटर है उसने उसके प्लास्टर वाले पैर को थोड़ा हैरानी से देखा। When the waiter had gone, Sanjeev helped himself to sugar and stirred the coffee. He gazed out of the window at the people passing by outside. "Come on," urged Anil. "What happened?" Sanjeev took a sip of coffee, wiped his mouth and smiled. "On Wednesday, I was fine. But on Thursday, I ended up with this broken foot." Sanjeev stuck out his foot for his friends to get a good look. "It all started when my wife Sushmita decided to get a pet," continued Sanjeev. And then he settled comfortably into his chair to tell them his story. I am sure अब तक तो हम सबके दिमाग में ये क्यूरियोसिटी आ गई है कि पेट यानी कि पालतू जानवर, उसका इस टूटे हुए पैर से क्या रिलेशन था। So he continued. "As you know, Sushmita always wanted a pet. She begged me for months to get a dog or a cat to keep her company. But the problem is, we live in a flat on the 6th floor of an apartment building. I have always felt it is not fair to imprison a dog or a cat. Dogs need open spaces and cats need to come and go as they please. A flat is certainly not a suitable place for them in my opinion." अब चाहे डॉग हो चाहे कैट हो, अगर उनको आप 6th फ्लोर पे एक फ्लैट में बंद कर देंगे तो उनके साथ तो इनजस्टिस हुआ ना। Well, Sushmita agreed with me in the end. But last week she went alone to the pet shop on the corner of Flower Street. She decided that if she could not have a dog or a cat, she would go to see what else they had in the shop. On Thursday, I went to the Citibank. I had some business there. So I decided to finish my work at the bank and then do some shopping. I needed cells for my radio and one or two other things, and then I got home by the evening. Sushmita, on the other hand, did not tell me about her plans. I found out later that she ended up in a strange little pet shop. She walked into the shop. It was the first time she had been there and met a pleasant shop assistant. She explained her problem to the young man. He listened attentively and suggested to buy a parrot. Parrot? Said Sushmita in astonishment. What comfort can I get from a parrot? I can't stroke it or play with it. I can't cuddle it. Cuddle it जानते हैं? Cuddle मतलब किसी चीज़ को जो गोद में उठाना होता है ना, उसको cuddling कहते हैं. The young man spoke up immediately. Madam, I am not talking about any kind of ordinary parrot, he explained. The parrot I have in mind for sale is unique and will give you hours of amusement. It's the only karate parrot in India. My wife was also very amused, but she was curious as well. She had never ever heard of a karate parrot. भाई ये तो मैंने भी नहीं सुना कभी. Anyway, the assistant said he would demonstrate what the parrot could do. He placed an old chair in a space in the middle of the shop. Then he brought the caged parrot to my wife and placed the cage on the service counter. He opened the door of the cage and the parrot ambled out. आराम से टहलता हुआ वापस बाहर आया. Ambled मतलब आराम से टहलना. The man stretched out his arm and the parrot climbed onto his sleeve. He then said in a loud voice, "Parrot, karate chair." The parrot immediately flew into the air and began to attack the chair. It squawked and fluttered up and down, flapping its wings with great vigor. In a matter of seconds, the chair had been reduced to a pile of shattered pieces of wood. Its work done, the parrot flew back across the shop and swooped down onto the assistant's shoulder. My wife, on the other hand, stood with her mouth open. She was lost for words as she had never seen such a sight. कोई भी हैरान हो जाता. उस पैरट को जब इंस्ट्रक्शन दी पैरट कराटे द चेयर, उस पैरट ने वो पूरी चेयर तोड़ दी. Done, she exclaimed. She paid the man and took the bird home. She was quite excited by her new purchase. Anyone would be. As soon as she got home, she searched through all the cupboards in the house and took from them old boxes, crockery and other useless but stored items to test the amazing quality of parrot. She spent an hour or so allowing the parrot to practice its skills. The pair had a smashing time. She would shout, "Parrot, karate large box," and the parrot would swoop down and destroy the box with a few hefty blows. Then she would order it to karate something else. The parrot, according to her, would not tire of this activity. And that, my friends, said Sanjeev, finishing off his espresso, is how I came to break my foot. What do you mean? Asked Madhu. Yes, what do you mean? Echoed Anil. The pair of them had not uttered a word throughout the story. They had found it all too incredible. You have not explained exactly how you broke your foot, suggested Madhu. ये तो मेरे भी समझ में नहीं आया. अभी तक तो बाकी चीजें टूट रही थी. पैर कैसे टूटा भाई? Oh, said Sanjeev. You see, I returned home at 7 o'clock and found my wife and the parrot in the sitting room. The parrot was walking along the back of the sofa, carelessly pulling at some loose threads. This was a little annoying. When I inquired about the creature, she told me she had bought it at the pet shop. I was staggered and even more annoyed when she told me how much it cost. It is not an ordinary parrot, dear, she explained sweetly, and then proudly declared, it's a karate parrot. and it's the only one of its kind in India. Karate parrot? I cried in disgust and disbelief. Parrot, karate, my foot. And that, gentlemen, was the last thing I said before the vile bird attacked my foot. I hope we all enjoyed this story. I enjoyed it thoroughly.